Well, I took the night shift at the Cedar Pines Motel because, it was the only job that didn't ask questions. No interview, no background check, just a clipboard and a set of rules. The manager, he didn't smile when he handed them to me. He just said, "Read these carefully. Most people don't." There were 6 rules in total. 5 of them were normal. Lock the office door at midnight. Don't leave the desk unattended. Never give out room numbers. Rule number 4, though, that was different. It was circled in red ink, hard enough to tear the paper. Rule number 4 said, if a guest knocks on the office door between 2 and 3 a.m., do not answer. Do not speak. Do not look through the glass. I asked the manager what happens if you break that rule. He paused for a moment, then said, "You won't do it twice." The motel was miles from the nearest town. The road outside hadn't been repaved in years. At night, the pine trees crowded in so tightly that the wind sounded like whispering. The first few nights were quiet. No cars, no calls, no movement. That should have been comforting. On my 4th night, at exactly 2:07 a.m., the security monitors flickered. One camera stabilized on hallway B. There was a man standing outside room 12. He wasn't knocking. He wasn't moving. He stood inches from the door, his forehead almost touching the wood, like he was listening for something inside. After a full minute, he slowly raised his hand and knocked once. The door stayed shut. The man leaned closer and spoke softly. "I know you're awake," he said. "Your car's still warm." I turned the audio up on the monitor. His voice was calm, careful, like he was trying not to wake someone. He waited 10 seconds. Then he stepped to the next door. Knock. Same words. Another door. Knock. That's when I noticed the mirror at the end of the hallway. It reflected the doors, the lights, the empty carpet. But not him. At 2:29 a.m., the office phone rang. I didn't answer. It rang again. Then the radio on the desk crackled to life. A woman's voice spoke calmly. "I locked myself out," she said. "I'm in the office hallway. I can see you." I looked at the monitor. The hallway was empty. No woman, no movement. Then she said my name. Perfectly. At 2:58 a.m., the knocking stopped. At 3:01, the office door handle slowly turned. Rule number 6 came back to me. If the handle moves after 3 a.m., close your eyes and count to 60. So I did. At 48, something leaned against the door. I could hear breathing, slow, patient. At 60, it stopped. In the morning, a guest from room 12 checked out early. He looked exhausted. Before he left, he asked me, why did the man keep knocking if he already had my voice? I quit that day. As I drove away, I checked my rearview mirror. Someone was sitting in the back seat, smiling.